So hello, thank you for joining me today for another episode of this channel called the Narcissistic Fog Kills. It can kill if you stay long enough, and I mean not necessarily kills you like you're dead, but it feels like it because all of the mental anguish and physical symptoms you experience from being married to a narcissist can be fatal. Definitely, if you don't have any kind of meditation practice, some from a way to clear your mind and be able to fully hear your own thoughts instead of someone trying to manipulate your thoughts. So today I talked to a divorce lawyer, is trying to ask him um, what's the first steps to take. And he gave me a wealth of information. And it's not going to be easy to divorce this narcissist or narcissists just in general. If I serve him papers, it's got to be like, it can't be here within the home. It's got to be at his office. And they talked to me about a workshop that I can look at online to help me guide me through this process because I've never been through this process before. I never thought I would have to go through this process at all before. And there was a part of me that didn't want to have this appointment. I was going to cancel it because I was getting scared, but I went through with it. I'm glad I did because I got all the information that I need to get started on this because I can't live in this relationship anymore. I can't, especially when someone is talking behind my back and especially to their mother. I have that recorded and I played that recording back some of it today, and it's just amazing how phony my mother-in-law was with me. She only pretended to like me because of our son. That's the only reason why. If me and my husband got married and we didn't have any children, she wouldn't have welcomed me with open arms into her family. She wouldn't. She wouldn't have. So she's phony and she's talk. They both were talking crap behind my back on the phone, on that phone recording, and I wish that I could get this to be legit so people could listen to it. But as I've been told, is the phone recordings aren't as good as, say, actual video, seeing the person say what he says. But you can't do that unless you have permission. You see the catch 22 of this situation. It's kind of is a bit of a nightmare. So I'm gonna keep plugging along with this, and shout out to that channel called the Narcissistic Abuse Victim. And if you want, go and give him some love and help him out. He has a GoFundMe. I'll try to find a link to description in the description below to put in there for his link because he's living in his car and he's homeless and he's dealing with trying to get away from his narcissistic father. And he's a young man, and it makes me feel sad to see young people getting stopped up, their progress being stopped up by some narcissistic asshole. Seriously, it's fucked. These kids come into this world wanting a guide, someone to help them to be proud of what they do, and not try to mold them into what they are. That's not the purpose of being a parent, is to make your child just like you, because your child isn't just like you. Your child has a different soul, has a different mission, has a different spiritual path than you do as a parent. So your job is to guide him or her to where they need to be for their adulthood and not, try to control the situation. So that's what's going on with me. It's going to be harder than I thought to go through this process. I'm trying to do as smoothly as possible. The lawyer gave me some really good advice, and the main thing was that when I do serve them, have them be served outside of the home, like at work, and how he's saying have somewhere to be, like for a few days, somewhere else. So I'm gonna ask my friend if he'll help me out in that regard because I can't go on another day with him sabotaging my son's progress. My son got out of the mental institution recently, and my husband knows he can't drink alcohol. So, anyways, I don't like alcohol. I don't, unless I'm using it for like a celebratory thing, like cheers to, so and so who was here when, you know, I needed him the most or her the most, that kind of deal. But other than that, that's the progress that's going on. Thank you all of you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the encouragement, and if you're dealing with the same thing I am, feel free to email me. My email address will be in the description below, and you can feel free if you want to donate. You can go to my Google Pay, and that'll be in the description below as well. So, various blessings to you all. I will see you soon, and take care of yourself. That's the number one thing right now. Take care of yourself so you can be healthy for those you love and you care about. And that's what I'm going to do. So.